Today we would like to introduce you to the Triangle project on 5G applications and devices benchmarking. We will speak with two of the project participants, Michael Giudone from Keysight Technologies and Dr. Pedro Marino from the University of Malaga, who are going to explain what is happening in this interesting new project. Triangle is developing a framework to evaluate the quality of experience of new mobile applications, services and devices designed to operate in future 5G mobile broadband networks.
Yeah, this is correct. 5G mobile broadband services are still to be defined. A mobile industry is now identifying the requirements. There are some interesting requirements like low latency or high reliability. The question is that to test these requirements we need a new platform. Checking or testing the applications like in 4G or 3G independently of the system is not an option anymore. We need the whole platform to reproduce the whole path end to end.
And Michael, what was the motivation behind the Triangle project? What type of market need is it trying to address?
So certification of device or application performed in 4G will likely not be enough to ensure 5G operation. We feel there is a gap which is not yet addressed by standardization, and for this reason we create a consortium which is composed of a testing equipment maker, a test house, startup and university to address this gap. The complete consortium is focusing on creating a test bed which will be accessible by the industry and academia in the frame of the FIRE initiative.
What is the FIRE initiative?
FIRE stands for Future Internet Research and Experimentation. This is an initiative by the European Commission to support SMEs and research institutions in order to save costs when they try to experiment with new services or new products. The idea is to offer a multidisciplinary environment to support research in manufacturing, in health, smart cities, 5G, and all these kind of new technologies.
And how does Triangle use these FIRE facilities?
Triangle will become a new FIRE testbed, a new FIRE facility, and we are extending an existing 4G FIRE facility to add 5G benchmarking features in the testbed.
What is the Triangle benchmark?
The idea is to make a comparison between the current behavior of the app or the mobile phone with some criteria like power consumption, reliability, latency and so on, and so we can give a level position in this product regarding the set of similar applications or devices.
Why is benchmarking needed for 5G applications and devices now?
So 5G data network are currently being developed and expected to be near completion by 2020 in line with the EU directive. The 5G network have a high performance target such as low latency, 5 to 10 milliseconds, high reliability, high density of devices, along as well with tight constraints on, for example, the territory and population coverage. This will allow, and the testbed will allow the developers to improve their position and of their product and understand the performance of their product in a pre-5G settings.
What benefit will 5G applications, device manufacturers and operators get from the Triangle project?
So companies developing 5G application and devices will get crucial help to test and benchmark their new mobile application, devices or services against a controlled but realistic 5G wireless network. So this framework will really enable quality of experience and ultimately certification for new mobile application and devices.
And operators can also test their services with new 5G configurations in a controlled environment. And we are also planning to offer facilities to test SDN applications, NFV and this kind of new technologies.
What is unique about the testing in Triangle?
So the main difference compared to traditional testing is a new holistic approach that we have been taking into the Triangle project. So we're spanning from the mobile application to device to EPC to network services. So it's no longer just an independent subsystem test, but it's really a performance evaluation of the elements in the environment, in a 5G environment, and understand the impact of the overall system on the behavior of that devices or application and the way around as well. So it's really a full controlled end-to-end wireless 5G condition.
Is there funding available for 5G applications, device manufacturers and operators in Triangle?
Yes, following the typical 5 mechanisms to get users from the open calls, we plan to have an open call or several open calls for attracting experimenters up to 20,000 euros, or to attract partners interested in making new extensions to the testbed, which will be funded up to 100,000 euros.
How would a small or large company or institution apply for benchmarking of their device or application?
So companies are invited to look at our website, which contains all the information. They can also contact us to inquire about the feasibility and the possibility to be funded on this program.
That's great. Thank you to Pedro and Michael for that. We encourage all new applications and device developers in the 5G sector to look at our website and come and talk to us as quickly as possible.
Thank you.
Thank you.